Imagine being blinded, just for a second. You hear screaming, especially that of your owners. You hear a loudspeaker announce something, and as your eyes adjust to the light, you see you're standing in a ring with blood and fur just about everywhere. Another dog enters the ring, and at first glance you know that you need to fight for your life. Now, imagine being locked up in a cage which is stacked up on top of a couple other cages in a freezing cold barn. You've already given birth to 4 separate litters already. All that you hear day and night is the fearful barking of all the other dogs around you. Or imagine living in a house where you're constantly afraid of being hit, kicked, yelled at, or not even provided with food or water, where for the rest of your life, you feel sadness and loneliness. Imagine being a victim of abuse, neglect, forcible fighting, and even forcible breeding.
Animal abuse has always been a very passionate topic for me ever since I was a little girl. One of the first incidences that I had was with the neighbors that lived behind us. They were always hitting, kicking, punching, yelling, and even throwing their 3 dogs that they owned. They were always considered aggressive by everybody in my family but me, simply because I would go and just sit with the dogs, talk with them, feed them treats, and I even taught 2 of them how to sit. Sadly, one day I went outside just to go play, and I saw the energetic pup that they had out of the 3 laying in the grass, not moving at all. And I thought it was really, really weird, so I waited a while and I watched it, and then I went and told my parents. They called the local animal control, and to my knowledge, the animal control took the other 2 dogs that they had, but dismissed the case. There was no trial held, which is absolutely insane.
In fact, there have actually been multiple new laws as of 2010 that protect animals from abuse and neglect. In most of the United States, it is a felony to be involved in illegal dogfighting and domesticated animal hoarding, as well as abuse and neglect. Humans were the ones that chose to domesticate these animals, so it's only right that we have to protect them. Dogs cannot sit there and tell their owners they decide not to participate in dogfighting or excessive breeding one day. By the end of this presentation, you will gain more knowledge about the laws that are in place to protect these animals, as well as what organizations best support animal abuse awareness. This foundation of knowledge can be applied to a real-life situation of being able to identify when domesticated animals are being abused.